Peppa and her playgroup are visiting the zoo for the day.
Going to the zoo. Bing bong bing, bong bing boom. We're all going to the zoo.
Children, are you ready to see all kinds of animals?
Yes, Madam Gazelle.
Today, we will be meeting wild animals.
Ooh.
But don't worry, the wild animals will be safely behind fences. A lion has escaped!
Hello, I'm Mr. Lion. Welcome to the zoo.
It is Mr. Lion, the zookeeper.
Hello, Mr. Lion.
You've picked a good time to visit. It's feeding time.
Ooh.
This way to the animals. Here are the tortoises.
Ooh.
We keep this gate shut so they don't run away.
They don't look like they could ever run. No, they're moving very slowly.
Yes, that's why they live to be so old.
How long do they live?
Tortoises can live 100 years.
Wow.
Now, feeding time. Who knows what tortoises like to eat?
Tortoises like to eat vegetables.
That's right. That's why we feed them lettuce.
Mr. Lion is feeding the tortoises lettuce.
But of course, children, not all animals eat vegetables.
That's right, Mrs. Wildebeest.
My name is Madame Gazelle.
Sorry, Gazelle, Wildebeest. For some reason, I always get those two mixed up.
Mr. Lion, what animal will we see next?
I'll give you a clue. It lives in water.
Is it a whale or a shark?
Wait and see. Look carefully into the water.
I can't see anything. There's nothing in there.
Wait, I think I see something. Ah! Crocodile!
Hello, I'm Mrs. Crocodile. I'm the keeper in charge of the penguins.
Penguins!
Adorable, aren't they? And now it's their feeding time. Penguins eat fish.
Ooh. Penguins are very good at catching and waddling. And they like to swim.
If you look through the glass wall, you can see the penguins swimming underwater.
Wow! They're really good at swimming.
Yes, that's why we have this fancy pool for them.
Very interesting. Thank you, Mrs. Crocodile and Mr. Lion.
It's our pleasure, Mrs. Wildebeest.
Gazelle.
Of course, yes, Gazelle.
What animal are we meeting next? I can see it. It's very tall. It's a giraffe. Yes, that's my dad. He's a keeper at the zoo.
Hello, I'm Mr. Giraffe.
Hello, Mr. Giraffe. What sort of animal are you looking after?
See if you can guess.
Look up there. There's a net. It must be a flying wild animal. It must be hiding, watching us, waiting to pounce. Ooh, butterflies!
Mr. Giraffe looks after the butterflies.
Is it the butterflies' feeding time?
Yes, and the butterflies get all the food they need from these flowers.
It is amazing they can live on just the food from flowers.
I wish I could get by just eating flowers.
Yes.
All this talk of eating has made me quite hungry.
Me too. Well, it's our feeding time now.
What's for lunch today, Mr. Lion?
Oh, lunch boxes for everyone. Sandwiches, fruit juice, and an apple.
Little picnics in boxes.
Tuck in, everyone.
Hooray!
Mr. Lion loves feeding time at the zoo. Everyone loves feeding time at the zoo.
Monkey trees.
Today, Peppa and her family are visiting an adventure park.
Welcome to Monkey Trees.
Miss Rabbit is in charge.
What do we do at Monkey Trees?
You climb through the trees like monkeys.
I just hope we don't have to climb too high.
Daddy Pig does not like heights.
Don't worry, Daddy Pig. You'll be wearing a harness, so you can't fall. If you lose your balance... Oops! The wire will hold you.
It looks fun!
Me first.
My turn!
And now me. I just have to keep my balance. I don't know what I was worried about. This isn't high at all.
That's because this is the practice bit.
What?
The real course is high up in the treetops.
Ah,
Don't worry, I'll be down here giving you advice.
that's good to know.
Follow the wire. It will lead you where you have to go.
The steps are going high into the treetops. Here is the wobbly bridge. Danny Dog and his daddy are crossing it.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa. Wow, we are so high up. Brilliant, isn't it?
As long as I don't look down, I should be fine.
Ooh, this bridge is wobbly.
That's why it's called the Wobbly Bridge. You're doing great.
Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. Wibble wobble.
Maybe I'll wait here for a bit.
Come on, Mr. Pig.
We can't cross until you cross.
What's the hold-up?
There is a queue behind Daddy Pig. How? What's going on?
Sorry, everyone. Okay, here goes. Whoa! I did it! I did the wobbly bridge. Ho, ho.
Well done, Daddy.
These are the swinging hoops.
Oh, there's nothing to walk on.
Just use your arms to swing from hoop to hoop, like a monkey.
I'm not sure.
Come on, Mummy. You have to go first, so we can go.
Okay, here goes. Oh my goodness, this is hard work.
Whoa! It's too difficult.
Oh, I can't hang on anymore.
Mummy, Peppa and George are hanging from the wire.
Now what do we do?
You need something big and heavy to push you across.
Ah, I see where this is going. Hang on, here I come.
Well done, Daddy Pig.
Ho, ho. It's what my tummy was built for.
This is the ginormous zip wire.
This is the last bit. Mr. Rabbit will give you some help.
Just decide if you want to go head or feet first.
Definitely feet first.
Feet first, off you go! Peppa and George, head or feet first?
Head first.
Head first, off you go! And Daddy Pig?
Well, I'm certainly not going to say head first.
Head first, off you go!
No! There's been a misunderstanding. I want to go feet first.
Did you have fun?
I must admit, that was quite fun.
No, Daddy. It was the most amazing good thing in the whole wide world ever!
Peppa loves monkey trees. Everyone loves monkey trees.
Tropical day trip.
Peppa and George are on a cruise ship holiday with Granny and Grandpa Pig.
Wake up, George. There are lots of things to do on this boat.
Well, actually, Peppa, we will be getting off the boat today.
Is it the end of the holiday?
No, we're a long, long way from home. We thought it would be nice to get off and have a look around.
Step this way for the Tropical Island day trip.
Why are we going in a little boat, Granny?
The big boat is too big to stop at a tropical island.
This is a tropical island.
Welcome to our island.
Oh, how wonderful.
This is rather pleasant.
Thank you very much.
This is the tropical island marketplace.
Can we buy try something, Granny?
I don't see why not.
Grandpa Pig has found a colourful shirt.
This looks rather fun.
Granny Pig has found a tropical gnome.
And this would look lovely in our garden.
Grandpa, can I have this dancing dolly, please?
Of course you can, Peppa.
George wants that little guitar.
This is actually a ukulele. It's a very calming musical instrument when played correctly.
Ukulele!
Yes, please, we'll take it. Lovely.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Rohan. I got a little wooden box with holes in it. Oh. It's a present for my pet beetle, Bernard. I need to get a present for Goldie, my pet fish. What does Goldie like? She likes swimming around and going like this. Maybe Goldie would like a cuddly whale. Yes! Can we get this for Goldie the fish?
That's a kind thought, Peppa.
Hello, Grandpa Pig.
Doing a bit of tourist shopping, are we?
Oh, yes.
Oh, so are we. Can't resist.
I think we have to go and make a phone call now.
I need to speak to Goldie.
Toodle-pip.
Bye.
Here is the tropical island telephone.
I wonder what everyone on the other side of the world is doing now.
Hello? Who is this?
It's me, Daddy. I'm on holiday, remember?
Oh, Peppa, how's the holiday?
It is very nice. Can I speak to Goldie, please?
It's Peppa. For you.
Hello, Goldie. I am on a big boat with a pirate and a mermaid, and we saw a whale. And do you remember me? Good.
Are you all enjoying yourselves?
Yes, Mummy. Here is George.
George, hello. What's the best thing about your holiday?
Potato.
Potato?
Peppa and George are going back to the cruise ship.
Well, I think you will all agree that was splendid.
Yes, Granny Pig.
Nothing else we do today could top that experience.
Potato.
Except for a ride on Potato, of course.
Hello, Granny Pig. What can I sell you today?
Mr. Fox, what are you doing here?
I've got a shop. There are a lot of people on board this ship who need things, like an egg on a stick, a top hat, or a pirate beard.
Oh, that's just what I was looking for.
See what I mean?
We built some things too.
So I see. Well, if you need anything else, come to me.
I know what I need. Some food. Who else is hungry?
Me!
Peppa and George are eating dinner on the deck of the cruise ship.
Piggetti!
Tomorrow, the holiday cruise ship will take Peppa and George home.
The big hill.
Today, Peppa and her family are going for a walk in the countryside.
What a lovely day.
Perfect for walking.
Aha! Here's a sign showing all the ways we can go.
So which way do we go?
You choose, Peppa.
Let's go that way.
That way leads up a big hill.
That is a big hill.
What's at the top of the hill?
Well, as it's such a big hill, there's probably something amazing at the top.
I want to see the something amazing.
Are you sure you want to climb all the way to the top, Peppa?
Yes. Let's go.
Peppa and George are climbing the big hill. Mummy and Daddy Pig are climbing the big hill.
Phew! My legs are tired already.
I knew it wouldn't be easy.
Yay! The top! We did it!
Hooray!
I don't think this is the top. Look, the hill carries on.
Yes, that wasn't the top because it didn't have the something amazing.
Do you really think there will be something amazing at the top, Daddy Pig?
Well, there's got to be a cafe or something.
A cafe? Brilliant! That will keep me going.
Nearly there, George.
It is hard work climbing the big hill.
I can't wait to get to the cafe.
When I said there's got to be a cafe at the top, I should have added there's a chance there won't be any.
Hello there.
It is Miss Rabbit's cafe.
Amazing.
What can I get you?
Coffee for Daddy Pig and me, and juices for Peppa and George.
Of course.
Thank you.
This is just what I needed.
Yes. It really was worth climbing to the top.
Oh, this isn't the top.
What?
No, you have to keep going up. That way.
OK, we've got this far, so we have to keep going.
Onward and upward.
Mummy, why did they make hills so big?
I don't know, Peppa.
I hope the amazing thing at the top is amazing.
Yes, I hope so too.
Oh, it's all gone foggy.
Oh, I think we're in the clouds.
We must be near the top.
It's getting flat.
I think this is it.
We made it.
Hooray! Wow! I can see the whole world. Look, there's the playground. I can see the supermarket. And there is Susie.
I told you it would be amazing at the top.
It is amazing.
Now all we have to do is climb down.
Well, going downhill is a lot easier than going up.
Come on, George. Let's roll a bit. Whee!
Peppa and George love rolling down hills.
That looks fun.
Can you roll, Daddy?
I think if I started rolling down, Peppa, I might not be able to stop.
Daddy Pig has tripped on a mushroom.
Wait for us, Daddy Pig.
Rolling down was really fun. Can we climb up the hill and do it again?
Of course. But maybe we'll save that for another day.
Yes, the big hill will always be here.
Oh, goody.
Peppa loves the big hill. Everybody loves the big hill.
Guinea pigs.
Peppa is at playgroup with her friends.
Today, children, I would like to show you my pet guinea pigs.
Aww. They're so cute.
This is Ginger. He is very clever.
Aww.
And this is Brian. He is very sensitive.
Aww.
Now, children, I am going on holiday next week. And I need to find someone to look after Ginger and Brian.
Me!
It's a bit of work, and you will need to take them home.
Me! I will do it.
Are you sure, Peppa?
Yes, I love animals.
Thank you, Peppa.
It is home time.
Mummy, look what I've got.
Oh, what's that?
Ginger and Brian.
Peppa has very kindly agreed to look after my guinea pigs for the week. I see. Everything you need is here.
Right.
I suppose they're easy to look after. Oh, yes. This chart shows when they need feeding and when they are to be brushed. Brushed? Yes, they like to be brushed at these times each day. I see. And one brush in the middle of the night. Anything else? They do get lonely, so you must sleep in the same room as them. OK.
Don't worry, Madam Gazelle. We will look after Ginger and Brian.
Thank you, Peppa. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ginger and Brian have arrived at Peppa's home.
Hello. This is Madame Gazelle. I forgot. You need hay for the guinea pigs.
But you can buy it from the pet shop.
shop. OK. Thank you, Madam Gazelle. Goodbye.
What's that?
The guinea pigs need hay from the pet shop.
Right. Who wants to come to the pet shop?
Me!
See you later.
This is the pet shop.
Hello, Peppa.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. I'm looking after Madame Gazelle's guinea pigs.
Oh, yes. Ginger is the clever one and Brian is sensitive.
Apparently we need hay.
Well, there is standard hay, premium hay or super premium deluxe hay.
Super Premium Deluxe hay?
Yes, it is more money, but that's the one Ginger and Brian like.
It is bedtime at Peppa's house.
Are you happy, Ginger and Brian?
They have had food, water and very expensive hay. I don't think they could be any happier.
Madame Gazelle said they get lonely.
Yes, so I will be sleeping here to make sure they don't get lonely.
And brush them in the night time?
Yes, Peppa. Brush them in the night time.
Night-night.
It is the middle of the night.
Ooh. Hello. Daddy Pig here?
Hello! This is Madame Gazelle. I just thought I would ring to remind you about the brushing.
Yes. We're brushing them now.
What? Who? Oh, yes.
Oh, very good.
I do hope they are no trouble. They're no trouble at all.
Peppa and George have been looking after Ginger and Brian all week.
They are so adorable.
Here is Madame Gazelle.
Madame Gazelle, you're back from your holiday. Yes, I came straight from the airport. How are Ginger and Brian?
They are very happy.
Oh, good. Thank you, Peppa, for all your hard work looking after them.
It was easy.
Would you like to look after them the next time I go on holiday? Ooh.
Yes, please.
Peppa loves looking after guinea pigs. Everyone loves looking after guinea pigs.
The owl.
Peppa and George are spending the night at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Granny Pig! Thank you.
Hello, my little ones.
Where is Grandpa Pig?
Oh, he's messing about at the bottom of the garden.
Here is Grandpa Pig.
Grandpa Pig!
Hello, Peppa and George.
What are you doing?
I'm building somewhere for me to hide.
Why?
Well, you see, I really want to spot an owl and tick it off in my book.
Ah!
I have spotted lots of different birds, but never an owl, because owls only come out at night, and they are very shy.
Ooh!
So tonight, I will hide in here, and when an owl comes, I will spot it.
Clever Grandpa!
First, I have to use twigs and leaves to completely cover my hiding place.
We can help.
Peppa collects twigs. George collects leaves.
Well done, Peppa and George. Look, I am completely invisible.
Here are Mr. Stallion and Mrs. Corgi, dressed as bushes. Hello! Have you seen Grandpa Pig anywhere?
Boo!
Good hiding place, old chap.
And what, may I ask, are you two doing here?
We're out for a bit of bird spotting.
We're hoping to spot an owl tonight.
That's why we are pretending to be bushes.
Grandpa is going to spot an owl too.
Well, good luck, old chap.
May the best bird spotter win. Toodle pip.
Bye.
Grandpa Pig! Cooey!
Let's try out our hiding place on Granny.
Peppa? George? Grandpa?
Hello, Granny. We're here.
Where?
We are hiding.
Are you over here?
You're getting colder.
But I can't see you anywhere.
Here we are.
Oh, goodness, that is a good hiding place.
Oh, yes. Peppa and George are helping me get ready to spot an owl.
I see.
OK, time to spot an owl. Now, a boy owl makes a sound like this. Toot-toot. Hopefully, a girl owl will hear my call and answer back. Toot-toot.
Grandpa, did you hear that?
I certainly did. It's a girl owl. Ooh, ooh.
This girl owl sounds like she's getting closer.
Yes, she wants to meet me, the boy owl. Ooh, ooh. Oh, it was just you and me doing owl calls.
I thought you were a boy owl.
And I thought you were a girl owl.
Yes, well, moving quickly on. Maybe there's another way to spot a real owl.
Like what?
You said that owls are very shy.
Yes?
Well, maybe all this calling is scaring the owls away. Let's hide again, but be very quiet.
Brilliant. I suppose it's worth a go.
I heard something.
Look.
It is a real owl.
Now I've spotted an owl, I can tick it off in my book.
And me.
And you.
Wow! Owls are the best!
Peppa loves owls. Everyone loves owls.
Undersea party.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa is feeding Goldie the fish.
Mummy, how old is Goldie?
Well, I think she must be almost a year old.
When is her birthday?
Let's see, her birthday is tomorrow.
Can Goldie have a party?
Oh, perhaps we can have a little party.
Daddy! Goldie's having a birthday party!
A party for a fish? That's fun. I suppose it will be an undersea party with starfish, treasure and mermaids, all in an amazing undersea world.
Oh, yes! It will be the best party ever!
Daddy Pig, what have you done?
It's just a game, isn't it? We're not really having a party.
Well, yes, I think we are, and it's tomorrow.
Oh, I see.
OK. Keep calm, don't panic. We'll just get some help. Undersea party. Here we go.
Undersea parties, brought to your house by Miss Rabbit.
Sounds good.
Click here and I'll be straight over. Hello?
Wow, that was quick.
How many days have I got to plan this party?
It's tomorrow.
No problem. You go to bed. I've got this.
Thank you, Miss Rabbit.
Good night.
Right, let's get to work.
It is Goldie's birthday. Miss Rabbit has made an amazing undersea world with shells, seaweed and big waves on the walls.
Wow!
You did all this in one night?
It's unbelievable.
Happy birthday, Goldie!
Oh, who can that be?
Well, you said it was a party, so I invited everyone!
Happy birthday, Goldie! Hello, Penny. Hi, Peppa.
This is Penny Polar Bear.
I never been to an undersea party.
Bye, Penny.
Have a lovely time.
I've made costumes for everybody. You can be a mermaid, Peppa.
Thank you.
And here is a crab costume for George.
Pinch, pinch. I am Susie Octopus. I'm Mandy Shark. Squeak. But I'm not a scary shark. I only eat cheese.
Penny Polar Bear is a penguin.
Grrr.
Danny Dog is a pirate.
Aha!
Rebecca Rabbit is,
I'm a fish finger because I love fish fingers. I'm a sea captain and Edmund is a jellyfish. I'm not convinced this costume accurately represents a jellyfish, but I'm not going to spoil the fun.
Oh, you all look brilliant.
Is everybody ready for the pirate treasure hunt?
Yes, Miss Rabbit!
The first clue is, I swim along with a giant tail. I'm the biggest fish in the sea. I'm a...
Shark!
Almost. I have a giant tail. I'm a...
Whale!
That's right!
It's a whale!
The biggest fish in the sea is a whale.
Actually, a whale is not a fish. It's a mammal.
Edmund Elephant really is extremely clever.
OK, last clue. I'm buried treasure and X marks the spot.
Here it is! Hooray!
Well done! You found the treasure!
Oh, it's teeny tiny.
That's because it's for a tiny fish.
Ah, this is for you, Goldie. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Goldie!
Goldie loves undersea parties. Everybody loves undersea parties.
Clubhouse Adventure.
Peppa and her friends are playing in their clubhouse.
What game shall we play today? Let's play adventures. Outside our clubhouse is a forest full of dangerous wild animals.
I'll email the numbers over later when I've got access to
The wild animals are outside. As long as we stay inside, we are safe. I like this game.
The spreadsheet numbers were copy and pasted from document format files.
Daddy!
I'll call you back. Someone's asking me something.
You have to be a wild animal.
Oh, I think I can manage that.
You are in a forest.
OK, I'll be a wild pig. I'm a dangerous wild pig living in the forest.
And we are safe in our little house. We need more wild animals. Mummy!
Yes, Mandy?
You have to be a scary animal.
OK. I will be a wild mouse. Squeak, squeak.
Mummy, that's not even a little bit scary.
Sorry.
Can you growl?
Growl? Well, I could have a go, but I'm not sure. Oh, my goodness, Mummy Polar Bear! You gave me a shock.
Polar bears like growling.
Wow, they are good. My mummies are best at growling. Lucky we're safe inside. You can't get us. Our house is too strong.
What's your house made of? Straw, sticks or brick?
It's made of plastic.
Jolly good. Let's see how strong it is. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down.
The clubhouse is very strong.
Impressive.
Yes, Daddy. So you will have to stay outside with the other wild animals. Let's make the game more scary. Yes! We can pretend there's a jungle outside. With real jungle animals. We need a jungle animal! Like a tiger!
Oh, I can sound like a tiger. Is that any good?
No.
Well, how about a lion?
Stop, Mummy! My friends are here.
I can roar. Roar!
That's really good.
Ho, I am a bit of an expert. No one can do a lion better than me. No!
It is Mr. Lion, the zookeeper.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Mr. Lion.
Hello.
And here is Mrs. Crocodile.
We've had a problem at the zoo. Don't panic, but some animals have escaped.
We heard lots of strange noises coming from here and wondered if the zoo animals had passed this way.
Those noises were just us.
We were playing at being wild animals.
I see.
We'll be on our way then.
These escaped animals you're looking for, what are they?
Do they have big teeth?
No, they've got beaks.
Do they roar?
No, they make a sound like...
Penguins!
It is the penguins from the zoo.
Oh, they're so cute.
There you are, you cheeky penguins. They're always running away. They think having me and Mrs. Crocodile chase after them is a fun game.
Hello, penguins. Would you like to see our clubhouse? Here's the slide. And here is our swing. Penguins, do you like our clubhouse?
The penguins love the clubhouse. Peppa and her friends love the clubhouse. Everyone loves the clubhouse.
Butterflies.
Today, Dr. Hamster is at Peppa and George's playgroup.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Dr. Hamster.
Dr. Hamster has brought an exciting creature to show us all. Can you guess what animal it is?
Is it a whale?
No, it's smaller than a whale.
Is it an ant?
No, it's bigger than an ant.
Is it a big ant?
It's a caterpillar.
Wow! Lots of caterpillars.
Yes,
There's a stripy one.
the stripes help it to hide in the grass.
There's a furry one. Can we stroke it?
No, Molly. It might give you an itchy rash.
The spotty one is eating a leaf.
Yes, caterpillars like eating leaves. Let's colour in our very own paper caterpillars.
Hooray! I'm doing a spotty one. I'm doing an orange one. I think black and white stripes look nice.
Well done, everyone. Now, who can tell me what this is here?
It's a leaf.
It might look like a leaf, but it's not. It is a chrysalis, which is a shell for a caterpillar to hide in while it sleeps.
Ooh. Is it like a cosy bed?
Sort of. But when you go to sleep and wake up in your cosy bed, you're still Peppa Pig.
Yes.
But when the caterpillar wakes up in its chrysalis, it has turned into something completely different. Can you guess what it turns into?
A whale. A pirate. Has it turned into a super caterpillar?
No, none of those.
Look, it's moving.
The chrysalis is hatching.
Ooh, what is it? Dinosaur. It's not a dinosaur, George. It's a butterfly.
The caterpillar has turned into a beautiful butterfly.
Who wants to decorate one of these paper butterfly wings?
Me!
All the children are making beautiful butterfly wings.
Oh, lovely.
Can we do a butterfly dance?
Yes, but we don't start as butterflies, do we, children?
No.
What was the butterfly before it was a butterfly?
A caterpillar.
That's right. First, you should do the caterpillar dance.
Yay!
You're all caterpillars wiggling around on the ground.
I'm the wiggliest caterpillar. Me too. I'm a super caterpillar.
And now it's time to go to sleep. Be very still, children. Imagine that you're nice and safe inside a cosy chrysalis. And you are changing into something different.
Madame Gazelle and Dr. Hamster are secretly putting the wings on the children.
Now it's time to wake up and open your eyes.
I've got wings! Me too! We're butterflies!
Pedro Pony is fast asleep.
Wakey, wakey, Pedro.
What is it, Mummy? Am I late for school?
No, you are at school.
Oh, I'm a butterfly.
No.
Yes, we're all butterflies. We are little butterflies who like to play. We flap our pretty wings and we play all day. We are little butterflies flying through the sky, and we flap, flap, flap as we flutter by.
Peppa loves being a butterfly. Everyone loves being a butterfly.
The rainbow.
Peppa and her family are going for a drive to the mountains.
Are we nearly there yet?
Not yet, Peppa.
Let's play a game. We each have to spot a car of our favourite colour.
Yes!
My favourite colour is green.
Mine is orange.
Mine is red. George, what's your favourite colour? Blue!
George's favourite colour is blue.
Let's see which colour car comes along first.
OK.
Here is Candy Cat in her green car.
Green! That's my favourite colour. I win.
Hello, Candy. Meow. Hello, Peppa.
Here is Danny Dog in Grandad Dog's breakdown truck.
Orange, so I win.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa.
Here's another car.
It's Susie. Hello. Hello, Peppa. Boo!
Yes, George, it's a blue car, so you win.
This is a silly game. There isn't a red car anywhere.
There is one red car, Peppa.
Where?
Oh, what colour is our car?
It's red. I win.
The family have arrived at the mountains.
We'll have a fantastic view when we get to the top.
We're here.
Hooray!
Look at the lovely sunny view.
Oh dear, it has started to rain.
Where's the lovely view?
There's a lovely view.
It is Miss Rabbit's ice cream store.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello, Daddy Pig.
4 ice creams, please.
What flavours would you like?
Mint, orange, strawberry and blueberry, please.
OK.
Look what I've got.
Ice cream!
Oh, they're our favourite colours.
That's right. Green for me.
Orange for me.
Strawberry red for me.
And George's is...
Yummy.
Look, the sun has come out.
And look what else has come out.
A rainbow!
Peppa and George love rainbows.
A rainbow only comes out when it's rainy and sunny at the same time.
Ooh!
It's got all our favourite colours in it.
Yes. Red and orange and green and blue.
And do you know what you find at the end of a rainbow?
No.
You find treasure.
Oh, can we go find the treasure now?
OK. The end of the rainbow looks like it's just on the next hill.
Let's go! Whee! It's a rainy, sunny day. The rainbow's here to play. Rainbow, rainbow, red and orange and yellow and green and purple and blue. Rainbow, rainbow, it's a rainy, sunny day.
Here we are.
Oh, where's our rainbow gone?
It's moved to the next hill.
You cheeky rainbow.
Quick, let's catch it.
Rainbow, rainbow, it's a rainy, sunny day.
It stopped raining.
And the rainbow is gone.
Don't worry, George. Maybe the rainbow has left some treasure behind.
There's something over here.
Have you found the rainbow's treasure?
Yes, I have.
A big, muddy puddle! Hooray! This is the best rainbow treasure ever. Nature trail.
Today, Peppa and her family are driving out to the countryside.
Daddy, what will we see in the countryside?
We'll see birds and trees and flowers and bees.
Dinosaur. No, George. I don't think we'll see any dinosaurs.
This is the start of the nature trail.
We're here.
Hooray!
Daddy Pig, don't forget the picnic.
Oh, as if I would.
Daddy, how do we know which way to go?
Easy. The map says there should be a sign showing the start of the nature trail here.
Well done, Daddy Pig.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig has forgotten the picnic.
Peppa, what interesting things can you see?
Just trees and more boring trees.
Peppa, you're not looking hard enough.
All right, I'll look really hard and I still won't see anything. Oh, what's that?
Peppa has found some footprints.
Whose footprints are these? Dinosaur. Oh, George, they're not dinosaur footprints.
Let's follow the footprints and see who made them.
Yes!
Shh! We have to be very quiet so we don't scare anything away.
Yes, Mummy. George. Shh. Shh.
Peppa and George are following the footprints.
Look!
The footprints were made by a little bird.
She's flown into a tree.
Where?
Here, Peppa. Look through the binoculars.
The binoculars make everything look bigger.
I can see 1, 2, 3 baby birds. Ah, I wonder what they're eating. Ew! They're eating worms! That's disgusting!
George has found more footprints.
Ooh, what little footprints?
The footprints are being made by ants. They're collecting leaves to eat.
Are they going to have salad for lunch?
Yes.
Talking of lunch, let's have our picnic.
Oh, the picnic.
Daddy Pig, you've left the picnic in the car, haven't you?
Yes. But it's not a problem. We'll just go back to the car to eat.
But which way is the car?
My map will show us. This way. Ooh! Who put that tree there? It's not on the map.
Oh, Daddy Pig, we're lost, aren't we?
Yes.
How are we going to find our little car?
George has found more footprints.
Ooh, what big footprints? Dinosaur.
Very interesting.
What? Has George found some real dinosaur footprints?
No, these are our footprints.
And if we follow our footprints, we'll find the way back to our car.
And our picnic.
Hooray!
Nothing can stop us finding our car now. We're home and dry. Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Luckily, I remembered the umbrella.
The rain is washing the footprints away.
How are we going to find the car now?
And our picnic.
It's the ducks. They always turn up at picnics.
Sorry, Mrs. Duck. We haven't got a picnic this time.
We can't find it.
I know. Mrs. Duck, can you help us find our picnic, please? We're here! Hooray! Thank you, Mrs. Duck. I love nature trails.
Yes, and I love picnics.
And the ducks love picnics.
And the little birds love picnics.
And the ants love picnics.
Everybody loves picnics. School camp.
Peppa and her friends are going on a school camp.
Mother Madam Gazelle, I don't feel very well. The bus is very bumpy.
Oh dear, Pedro Pony is feeling a bit travel sick.
Poor Pedro. Come and sit in the front with me. There. Is that better?
A little bit. Madam Gazelle.
Oh, do you feel sick too, Zoe?
I might feel sick later. Can I sit at the front just in case? Can I sit at the front too? And me!
Oh, I'm sorry, children. You can't all sit at the front.
Oh.
Never mind. We're at the campsite now.
Hooray!
Happy camping, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Oh, this is our campsite. Breathe in the wonderful fresh air, children. Excellent breathing. Now, let's put up our tents.
Peppa and her friends are putting up their tents.
Children, you must each find a partner to share your tent.
Susie, shall we share a tent? I said I'd share with Zoe. Oh, sorry, Susie. I said I'd share with Rebecca. Rebecca, you said you'd share with me. Oh, yes. Emily, who are you going to share a tent with? Zoe. Okay, good. Now you can share with me. Okay.
Now, I need sticks to make a campfire.
We'll get sticks. But me and Pedro want to get sticks.
Ha-ha, you can all collect sticks.
Peppa and her friends collect sticks for the campfire.
Wonderful.
It is night time. Peppa and her friends are sitting around the campfire.
Children, let's all sing a song.
Yes! The Bing Bong song, please.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Please, Madam Gazelle, sing the Bing Bong song.
All right. Ooh, we're playing a tune and we're singing a song with a bing and a bong and a bing.
Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boo. Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boo.
Oh, now, children, time for bed. Good night, children.
Good night, Madam Gazelle.
Peppa and Susie are in their sleeping bags.
I've got a torch. Me too.
Attention, children. No more giggling, please.
What was that funny noise? I don't know. There it is again. Susie, where are you going? Madam Gazelle! I'm a bit scared.
Oh, would you like to come in?
Yes, please. Madam Gazelle, I think I'm a bit scared too. Can I come in, please?
Of course.
I think I might be scared later. I might be scared later too. And me!
Come in, everyone.
Can we have the Bing Bong song, please?
All right. We're playing a tune and we're singing a song with a bing and a bong and a bing.
Mummy and Daddy Pig are taking Peppa, George and Rebecca Rabbit to visit a petting farm.
Mummy, what is a petting farm?
It's a place where you get to meet tiny little animals. You can feed them and you can stroke them.
Ooh! I love little animals.
There's just one important rule at the farm. Before and after meeting the animals, we have to wash our hands.
Yes, Daddy Pig!
This is the petting farm.
Hello there, my lovelies. I'm Mrs. Badger the farmer.
Hello!
Now, before we meet the animals, there's one thing we have to do. We have to...
Wash our hands.
That's right. First, we use some soap.
It's all bubbly. I love bubbles.
And now some water. Wash, wash, wash our hands, wash 'em nice and clean. Bubbly, scrubbly, scrubbly, bubbly, wash 'em nice and clean.
What kind of animals have you got here, Mrs. Badger?
We've got chickens.
Here are the chickens.
It's time for the chickens' lunch. Would you like to feed them?
Yes, please.
OK, have a bag of birdseed each.
Here, Chicky Chick, come and eat some seeds. Chicky Chick Chick.
What lucky chickens. Yes, they certainly are well fed. Now, who wants to hold a baby chick?
Me. Ooh, they're so little. They're so fluffy. They're so sweet.
It's true. Baby chicks are little and fluffy and sweet.
Mrs. Badger, what other animals have you got?
We've got guinea pigs.
Can we see the guinea pigs?
Of course. But before you see them, you need to...
Wash our hands!
That's right.
Wash, wash, wash your hands. Wash them nice and clean. Bubbly, scrubbly, scrubbly, bubbly. Wash them nice and clean.
Here are the guinea pigs.
Oh, look at their cute little faces. And their fluffy little bodies.
You can pick them up and stroke them if you like.
Aw, you are lovely.
Adorable, aren't they?
That's not quite the word I would use.
And they make excellent pets.
Can we have a guinea pig, Daddy? Please?
We haven't really got the space to keep a guinea pig.
You don't need much space.
And they probably need lots of looking after.
No, guinea pigs are very easy to look after.
And I would do all the work.
But, Peppa, you might not want to do that forever, and then you could always look after it for her.
Look at the time. I think we have to be getting home.
Oh, yes. Look, Rebecca, there's your mummy. She's come to meet you.
Here is Mummy Rabbit with the baby twins, Rosie and Robbie.
Hello, Rebecca.
Hello, Mummy. Oh, look! Cute little baby rabbits. Yes, my little baby brother and sister really are cute. Can we cuddle them, please, Mummy Rabbit?
Of course you can, Peppa.
But there's something you need to do first.
Wash our hands. Wash, wash, wash your hands.
Wash them nice and clean.
Bubbly, scrubbly, scrubbly, bubbly.
Wash them nice and clean.
Now you can cuddle Robbie and Rosie. Have you had a nice time today?
Yes, Mummy. We fed seeds to chickens. We held the baby chicks. We stroked the guinea pigs. And now, best of all, we're cuddling baby rabbits.
Peppa loves the petting farm. Everyone loves the petting farm.
Granny Pig's chickens.
Peppa and George are having a sleepover at Granny and Grandpa's house.
Granny Pig! Gangy Egg!
Hello, my little ones.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye-bye, Mummy.
Come and see where you're going to sleep tonight. This was Mummy Pig's room when she was a little piggy.
In olden times.
And this is the bed Mummy slept on.
Ooh, bouncy bed.
You're just like your mummy when she was little.
Did Mummy bounce on the bed?
Of course.
But Mummy tells us not to bounce on the bed.
When Mummy was a little piggy, she was cheeky, just like you.
Was she?
Yes. Now, let's go and see Grandpa Pig in the garden.
Grandpa Pig! Papa Egg!
Hello, Peppa. Hello, George. Come and see my carrots.
Grandpa Pig is very proud of his vegetables.
Ooh.
And here are my peas.
Ah.
But best of all are my lettuces. Oh, no! My lettuces!
I think the birds have eaten them, Grandpa.
Yes, birds.
Why didn't Mr. Scarecrow scare them away?
Because the birds that ate my lettuces are very stupid.
What's the matter, Grandpa Pig?
Your friends have been eating my vegetables again.
Which friends?
Tom, Dick and Harry.
Those aren't their names.
Granny Pig has chickens.
Wow!
Say hello to Jemima, Sarah and Vanessa.
Hello.
And here is Neville.
Is Neville a boy chicken?
Yes, Peppa. He's a cockerel.
He's the worst, scratching up my vegetables.
Neville wouldn't hurt a fly.
I've seen him eat flies. And he ate my lettuce.
You don't want to eat Grandpa's lettuce, do you? Not when there's lovely corn to eat. Come on, this way home. Peppa, George, would you like to feed corn to the chickens?
Yes, please, Granny. Here you are, chickens. Eat up. Ooh, you've got a Wendy house.
That's the chicken coop. It's where the chickens lay their eggs.
Eggs? I can't see any eggs.
Not now, but there will be eggs soon.
Ooh.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George at Granny and Grandpa's house.
Have the chickens laid their eggs yet, Granny?
Maybe in the morning, Peppa.
How will we know when it's morning?
Neville will tell us. Now, go to sleep.
Night, night.
It is morning.
Thank you for waking us up, Neville. Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Good morning, Jemima, Sarah and Vanessa. Do you have any eggs for us?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 eggs, Granny.
Now we'll have eggs for breakfast.
Thank you, Jemima, Sarah and Vanessa.
Boiled eggs for everyone.
Hooray! Mmm, delicious. Granny, your chickens make yummy eggs.
Yes! It's all that lovely corn they eat.
And my lettuces.
Creepy Crawly Safari.
Madame Gazelle is taking Peppa and her friends on a school trip.
Today, children, we are going on a creepy crawly safari.
Madame Gazelle, Pedro isn't here.
Pedro Pony, why are you always late?
There he is. Sorry I'm late. Stephen wanted to come too.
Stephen?
He's my stick insect.
Okay, you can bring Stephen, but it's your job to look after him.
Thank you, Madame Gazelle.
Is everybody ready?
Yes, Madame Gazelle.
Then let's go!
Here is the Creepy Crawly Safari.
Will we see big, scary animals on the safari?
Oh, no, Danny. Any creatures we see today will be very tiny and not scary at all.
Here is Mr. Lion.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Mr. Lion.
Welcome to my safari.
Mr. Lion, you startled me for a moment.
Oh, sorry about that, Mrs. Wildebeest.
The name is Madame Gazelle.
Oh, silly me. I must try and remember. Gazelle, not wildebeest.
The children are very excited about the safari.
Great. Today, they will meet little insects living in their natural home, the wild.
Ooh! Stephen Stephen doesn't live in the wild.
Ah, we have a pet insect with us today. How do you do, Stephen?
Stephen says, how do you do?
Marvellous. All aboard for the Creepy Crawly Safari. Here we are in the wild wood, full of creepy crawlies.
I can't see any creepy crawlies.
Here, try using a magnifying glass.
A magnifying glass makes tiny things look big.
Ah, a ladybird.
Oh, how charming!
Yes, and the ladybird's home is this leaf.
Stephen lives with me at my home. We watch TV together.
It sounds like Stephen has a very comfy life.
Yes, Stephen is very happy.
Next stop, the rocky wilderness. Here, we get to meet another insect in its natural home.
What is it?
A millipede. It has lots and lots of spiky little legs, so it can walk quickly.
Stephen doesn't do much walking. So what does he do? He keeps still and looks like a stick. Ah.
And now we arrive at the grass savanna, the home of a very special little insect.
Oh, my word!
Grasshoppers. Ooh. Are they super jumpers?
They are.
Wow!
Grasshoppers move quickly.
Hey, wait for me.
That's the thing about insects. One moment they're here, the next they're gone.
Ah, Stephen's gone.
Stephen the stick insect has run away.
Oh, no! Where can he be?
Maybe Stephen heard the call of the wild.
But Stephen lives with me. He doesn't like the wild.
Don't worry, he can't have got far.
Yes! Everyone look for Stephen.
Remember, Stephen looks like a stick. Is this him? No. Is this him? No. Is this him? No.
Oh, dear! Stephen is lost in the wild.
Maybe it's for the best. All animals are happier following their natural instincts, Mrs. Wildebeest.
The name is Gazelle.
Of course, yes. Gazelle.
Look! Stephen's come back. Welcome home, Stephen.
Stephen the stick insect likes the creepy crawly safari, but he likes his own home the best.
Spiderweb.
Daddy Pig is hard at work in the study.
Daddy Pig, this study is a complete mess.
It's not that bad.
There are lots of cobwebs.
I love cobwebs. They give the room character.
Cobwebs mean spiders, and I don't like spiders.
I do. Spiders catch flies, and flies are horrid.
Well, as long as I don't have to see a spider.
A spider! Hello, Mr. Skinny Legs. Oh, where have you gone?
Find it. I don't want it in the house.
Everyone is looking for Mr. Skinny Legs. Mr. Skinny Legs is not in the filing cabinet.
Oh.
Mr. Skinny Legs is not under the chair.
Oh.
Mr. Skinny Legs is not on the table.
Oh. I wonder where Mr. Skinny Legs is. Oh, ho! It sounds like Mummy has found him.
Don't be scared, Mummy.
Get rid of it.
OK. We'll take Mr. Skinny Legs into the garden. Now Mr. Skinny Legs has got the whole garden to play in.
Bye-bye, Mr. Skinny Legs.
It is starting to rain. Mr. Skinny Legs is running back to the house.
Maybe he doesn't like the rain.
He's climbing up the water spout.
Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again.
I don't want Mr. Skinny Legs in the house, Daddy Pig.
Let's take Mr. Skinny Legs a bit further into the garden. There we are. A nice tree for you to live in.
What is he doing?
He's making a web, Peppa. Spiders live in webs and use them to catch flies.
Oh, he's very busy.
Yes, it's hard work building a web. That's why you must never, ever break one. If you do, the spider has to do all the work again.
Yes, Daddy. Bye-bye, Mr. Skinny Legs.
It is bedtime.
I liked watching Mr. Skinny Legs make his web today.
And tomorrow, he'll make another web.
Really?
Yes, Mr. Skinny Legs makes a new web every day.
Where will the new web be, Daddy?
I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. Good night.
Night-night.
It is morning. Daddy Pig is getting ready to go to work.
I don't want to be late. I have an important meeting at the office.
Daddy, you work very hard.
Yes, I do, but not as hard as Mr. Skinny Legs. Bye-bye, everyone. See you tonight.
Stop, Daddy.
What is it?
You cannot drive the car today.
Why not?
Look.
Mr. Skinny Legs has built a web, joining the car to the house.
Daddy, you said you must never, ever break a web.
Did I?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
If you move the car, you will break the web.
But how am I going to get to work?
Don't worry, Daddy. You can borrow my little bicycle. Here you are.
Thank you, Peppa.
Daddy Pig is riding Peppa's little bicycle.
Have a nice ride to work.
I will, Peppa. Bye.
Bye.
Daddy Pig works very hard. But Mr. Skinny Legs works even harder.
The little boat.
Peppa and her family are going on a picnic.
I love picnics.
Me too.
The picnic spot is on the other side of the river.
Oh, how do we get over there?
We take a little boat. You call it by ringing this bell.
Hello there!
It is Grampy Rabbit in his rowing boat.
Would you like to cross the river?
Yes, please.
Oh, stop, Daddy Pig. There's no more room.
Oh.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Don't worry. I'll come straight back for you.
Bye.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Picnic spot. Everybody off.
Thank you, Grampy Rabbit.
Daddy Pig is still waiting to get across the river.
Hello, Mr. Pig.
Here are the Wolf family.
What are you doing here?
We're having a picnic. Would you like to join us?
Yes, please, Mr. Pig.
Ah, more passengers. Women and children first. Oh, stop! The boat is full.
Oh.
I'll be straight back for you two.
Bye-bye.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the creek. If you see a big fat wolf, don't forget to shriek.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Wendy. We're joining your picnic. Oh, goody.
But where's Daddy Pig?
I left him with Mr. Wolf.
I'm getting a bit hungry.
Don't worry. We've got the picnic.
All aboard! Oh, stop, Mr. Wolf. There's not enough room for you.
Oh, dear.
I've got an idea. You wait here, Grampy Rabbit, and we'll go over.
All right. I could do with the rest.
Mr. Wolf and Mr. Pig are crossing the river together.
I'm really hungry now.
Hooray! We're here!
Hello, Daddy. Where's the picnic?
Oh.
Grampy Rabbit is waiting with the picnic.
I forgot the picnic.
You can't have a picnic without a picnic.
Oh, you're right there. What about me, Grampy Rabbit?
No room, Daddy Pig. I'll come back for you.
It is Mrs. Duck and her friends.
Hello, Mrs. Duck. If you've come for the picnic, you'll have to wait for the little boat, like me. Or you could just swim across, like you're doing.
Here's the picnic hamper, everybody.
Hooray! And here are the ducks. The ducks always turn up when we have picnics.
Would you like some cheese, Grumpy Rabbit?
Well, I should really be getting back. Oh, I do love a bit of cheese.
I love jelly. I love sandwiches. Strawberry!
They've forgotten me.
Here's some cake for you, Mrs. Duck. Is cake your favourite? It's Daddy's favourite too. Oh, where is Daddy?
We forgot Daddy.
Ahoy there! I've come to take you to the picnic.
Hooray!
Daddy Pig!
Oh, we forgot you.
But I saved you some jelly. I saved you a sandwich.
And George saved you a strawberry.
How nice of you all. Is there any cake?
No, we gave it to the ducks. But look, Mrs. Duck has saved you a worm.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Duck.
Night animals.
Peppa and George are having a sleepover at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Grandpa, where are you going? It's bedtime.
Don't worry, Peppa. I'm just going into the garden to collect slugs and snails.
Why?
Grandpa doesn't like slugs and snails because they eat his vegetables.
And the best time to find them is at night with this torch.
Can George and me come too? Please?
OK, just this once.
Put your coats and boots on.
Peppa and George are wearing their coats and boots over their pyjamas.
You carry the bucket, Peppa, and I'll hold the torch.
Don't stay out too late, Grandpa Pig.
OK, Granny Pig. We'll put all the slugs and snails in the bucket. Ah, one little snail.
2 little snails. And a slug. Slugs are yucky.
Here are Grandpa Pig's chickens. Sarah, Jemima, Vanessa and Neville.
Hello, chickens.
I need to put the chickens to bed. Night-night, chickens.
Night-night, chickens. Night-night. Why aren't the slugs and snails in bed, Grandpa?
Because they're up all night eating my vegetables. Some animals eat in the daytime, like my chickens, and some animals eat at night, like, Mr. Fox.
Hello, Grandpa Pig. Putting your chickens to bed, are you?
Oh, yes. Nice and cosy in the hen house.
Jolly good. Well, I'll be on my way. Good night.
Good night. Now, as I was saying, some animals eat at night, like, hello.
Grandpa, there's a little animal in your bucket.
Ha ha! Yes, it's a hedgehog. They like to eat slugs and snails.
Hello, hedgehog. Oh, he's rolled into a ball.
Yes, Peppa. He is very shy.
Come out, Mr. Hedgehog. Don't be scared.
I like hedgehogs. They are very good at keeping slugs and snails off my lovely lettuce.
Bye-bye, Hedgehog. Bye-bye. Are there any more night animals, Grandpa?
Yes, there are moths.
Ooh, they look like butterflies.
Butterflies that come out at night. They like the torchlight. When it goes off, they leave. When the light goes on, they come back.
Can I try?
OK.
Bye-bye, moths. Hello, moths. Bye-bye, moths.
And if we leave the torch off, we can see another very tiny night animal.
Where?
Look up at the sky.
Is it a shooting star?
No, that is a firefly.
Is it on fire?
Oh, no, Peppa. It has a tummy that glows.
Wow! Are there any big night animals in your garden, Grandpa?
No. Oh, what's that?
It's a big night animal.
Oh, it's Granny Pig.
There you are.
Granny, we've been saying hello to all the night animals.
Lovely. But now it's time to say good night to them.
Good night, night animals.
And it's well past bedtime for you little piggies.
Yes, Granny Pig.
Good night, little ones.
Good night, Granny. Good night, Grandpa. Night-night. The fish pond.
Peppa and her family are having a day out.
We're going to see a pond that has little fish swimming in it.
Ooh!
I used to go there when I was a boy. We're here.
Where's the fish pond?
It's in the middle of the woods. We have to walk to it.
Will we get lost like we always do?
Oh, no. Remember, I came here when I was a little piggy.
But that's a long time ago, Daddy Pig.
In the olden days.
Thank you, Peppa. Well, in the olden days, we started the walk by going along a path. Ah, this is the one.
How do you know?
There are little flowers growing here, just like I remember.
Things might have changed, Daddy Pig.
Oh, nothing changes that much. Now, we walk past some little trees until we come to a big tree.
I think the little trees have grown.
Oh, yes. They do all seem big, don't they?
How are we going to find the right big tree?
Oh, it's usually me that walks into trees.
Mummy Pig has found the big tree.
Clever, Mummy.
Ha ha! I knew it would still be here. This way, everybody.
Are we nearly at the fish pond yet?
Almost there.
But I'm getting a bit hungry.
Don't worry. There's a cafe on the way.
Oh, lovely. I could do with a nice cup of coffee.
Can George and I have ice creams, please?
Of course. Ice creams for everyone. The cafe should be just about here. Oh.
Where's the cafe? Is it behind that rotten pile of wood?
I think that rotten pile of wood is the cafe.
Oh.
There's not going to be any ice creams coming out of that today.
Hello. What can I get you?
Oh.
A cup of coffee and 3 ice creams, please.
Of course.
Thank you.
Delicious.
Next stop, the fish pond. This way.
Oh, you don't want to go that way. That goes straight into a blackberry bush.
Aha! It's the shortcut. It's the way I went when I was a boy.
No, if you want to go to the fish pond, you need to go up that path.
Well, I'm taking the shortcut.
All right. Who wants to go through a blackberry bush?
Me.
And who wants to go on the path?
Me! Race you, Daddy!
Ho, ho! I'll get there first.
Bye!
I hope the fish pond is still here.
Yes, everything seems a bit different to what Daddy remembers.
What's that?
It's the fish pond.
George, let's see the little fish. Oh, Daddy said that the fish were tiny, but they're ginormous.
It's been a long time since Daddy was here. The fish have got a lot bigger.
Like Daddy's tummy. Oh, where is Daddy?
Oh, he might be lost. I'd better ring him.
There's a phone ringing in that bush.
Hello, Mr. Pig speaking.
It's Daddy.
Oh, hello. I'm stuck.
Hello, Daddy.
Hang on, we'll pull you out. 1, 2, 3, pull!
Daddy is a blackberry bush.
Ah, the fish pond. Let's see the little fish. Whoa, that's a big fish.
Oh, look! There's something glittering.
They're coins. When I was little, we used to throw a coin in the pond and make a wish.
Can we throw coins in?
Of course.
I wish the fish pond stays here forever.
Oh, that's what I wished for when I was a little piggy.
And your wish came true, Daddy. The aquarium.
Peppa is feeding Goldie the fish.
Dinner time, Goldie. Oh, Goldie isn't eating.
She looks a bit sad.
I think she's lonely. She hasn't got any fish friends.
Maybe Goldie could visit the aquarium.
What's the aquarium?
The aquarium is a place where there are lots of fish.
Shall we go to the aquarium, Goldie? That means yes.
The family have brought Goldie the fish to the aquarium.
I hope we can find Goldie a friend.
I'm sure we will, Peppa. The aquarium has every type of fish.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello. How many tickets, please?
2 grown-ups and 2 children.
And 1 fish, please.
The fish goes free.
Does the aquarium have every type of fish?
Oh, yes. Probably.
Good. We're looking for a friend for Goldie.
Well, I hope you find one. Enjoy the aquarium.
Thank you.
The first room has a tank full of little fish.
Fishy! Wow! There are millions of teeny fish. Fishy, fishy, fish, fish, swimming in the sea. Who will be a fishy friend for my fish, Goldie?
Oh, oh, oh. Could any of these be Goldie's friend?
No, they are too small.
Let's see what fish are in the next room.
OK.
Here is Candy Cat and her family.
Hello, Candy. Hello, Peppa. Meow. What are you doing here? We come here all the time.
It's better than watching TV.
We like fish.
We've come to find a friend for Goldie the fish.
Oh, what's in this tank?
I can't see anything.
Oh, Daddy Pig, there's a fish right in front of you.
Where? Whoa!
It is a very big fish.
Wow!
Do you think this fish could be a friend for Goldie?
No, it is too big.
Never mind. Let's go to the next room.
What's in this tank?
Dinosaur.
George thinks he has seen a dinosaur.
It's not a dinosaur, George. It's a funny kind of fish called a seahorse. You know lots about fish. Yes, I like fish.
Can the seahorse be Goldie's friend?
No, it's too dinosaur-y.
1 more room to go.
Oh, what's in this tank?
Nothing. It's just green slime. Look.
That green slime is algae.
There must be some sort of fish in here. Whoa! There's a fish with big, long ears. It's a rabbit fish.
It is Miss Rabbit, wearing a diving costume.
Ooh!
She is cleaning the fish tank. Miss Rabbit is saying hello. It is difficult to talk underwater.
Hello, Miss Rabbit!
That was the last fish tank.
Oh, we haven't found a friend for Goldie.
What's in the next room?
This is the Aquarium Cafe.
Oh, goody! My favourite room.
Hello, Peppa. Did you find a friend for Goldie?
No. Oh, who's that?
That's just Ginger, my pet goldfish. He loves the aquarium.
Ho, ho! It looks like Goldie's found a friend after all.
Goldie isn't lonely anymore.
Hooray! And Goldie can visit Ginger anytime she wants.
Canoe trip.
Peppa and her family are going on a canoe trip.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. Can we have a canoe for the day, please?
Yes, here you go. You'll need life jackets and paddles for Mummy and Daddy.
Thanks.
Have a lovely day. I'll call you when it's time to come back.
Which way do we go?
You can go either way.
Let's go that way. This is fun.
Oh, we're not moving.
And it's really hard work.
That's because you're paddling against the flow of the river. Try going the other way.
OK.
Oh, that's much better.
It is easier to paddle with the flow of the river.
Happy canoeing!
Peppa and her family are off on their canoe adventure.
Let's pretend this is a jungle river.
And we are the first explorers to ever come this way.
Will we see wild animals?
Oh, yes. All kinds of wild and fierce animals.
It's Mrs. Duck.
Ho, ho! I wonder what other dangerous creatures are swimming in these waters.
Will there be crocodiles?
Well, we're not really in the jungle, so I don't think we'll see a crocodile. Ah!
Hello there.
Here is Mrs. Crocodile.
Oh, hello.
Are you having fun on the river?
Yes.
Me too. I was just out for a swim.
Lovely.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Look at those lovely plants on the riverbank.
Yes. Let's stop and do a bit of jungle exploring.
I hope we see a lion.
Oh, I think it's unlikely we'll see a...
Hello there.
It is Mr. Lion.
I'm having a picnic. Would you like to be part of it? I've got lots of lovely fruit and a big bowl of salad.
Ooh, my favourite.
Yes, salad. What could be a better lunch?
Mr. Lion likes picnics. Everyone likes picnics.
So, you're canoeing down the river?
Yes, we're having an adventure.
Oh, fantastic. I think you'll like the next bit of the river. It's very exciting.
I like exciting. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I wonder what Mr. Lion meant when he said the next bit would be exciting.
Careful not to hit that rock, Daddy Pig.
Don't worry, Mummy Pig. It's only one little rock. See? That was easy.
More rocks, Daddy.
The river is going faster now.
Hold tight, everybody.
Whee! Yippee! Oh, watch out!
Nearly there. We survived.
That was the best! Again! Yes! Let's go through the exciting bit again!
If I can possibly avoid it, I never want to go through that bit of river again.
What's that noise?
It's time to come back!
Oh, we have to take the canoe back.
Ah, yes. So we do have to go through that bit again. Ready, Mummy Pig?
Ready?
Steady, go!
It is very hard work to paddle against the flow of the river.
We are going really slowly.
Hi again. Do you need a push?
Yes, please.
We're back!
Amazing! How are you moving against the flow without paddling?
Hi there.
Mrs. Crocodile! You startled me!
Oh, sorry, Miss Rabbit. I was just giving them some help.
Yes. Thank you so much, Mrs. Crocodile.
You're very welcome.
That was the best canoe trip in the world ever!
Peppa loves canoe trips. Everyone loves canoe trips.
Guinea pigs!
Peppa is at playgroup with her friends.
Today, children, I would like to show you my pet guinea pigs.
Aww. They're so cute.
This is Ginger. He is very clever.
Aww.
And this is Brian. He is very sensitive.
Aww.
Now, children, I am going on holiday next week. And I need to find someone to look after Ginger and Brian.
Me!
It's a bit of work, and you will need to take them home.
Me! I will do it!
Are you sure, Peppa?
Yes, I love animals!
Thank you, Peppa.
It is home time.
Mummy! Look what I've got!
Oh, what's that?
Ginger and Brian.
Peppa has very kindly agreed to look after my guinea pigs for the week. I see. Everything you need is here.
Right.
I suppose they're easy to look after. Oh, yes. This chart shows when they need feeding and when they are to be brushed. Brushed? Yes, they like to be brushed at these times each day. I see. And one brush in the middle of the night. Anything else? They do get lonely, so you must sleep in the same room as them. Okay.
Don't worry, Madam Gazelle. We will look after Ginger and Brian.
Thank you, Peppa. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ginger and Brian have arrived at Peppa's home.
Hello. This is Madam Gazelle. I forgot. You need hay for the guinea pigs.
But you can buy it from the pet shop.
Okay. Thank you, Madam Gazelle. Goodbye.
What's that?
The guinea pigs need hay from the pet shop.
Right. Who wants to come to the pet shop?
Me!
See you later.
This is the pet shop.
Hello, Peppa.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. I'm looking after Madame Gazelle's guinea pigs.
Oh, yes. Ginger is the clever one and Brian is sensitive.
Apparently we need hay.
Well, there is standard hay, premium hay or super premium deluxe hay.
Super premium deluxe hay?
Yes, it is more money, but that's the one Ginger and Brian like.
It is bedtime at Peppa's house.
Are you happy, Ginger and Brian?
They have had food, water and very expensive hay. I don't think they could be any happier.
Madame Gazelle said they get lonely.
Yes, so I will be sleeping here to make sure they don't get lonely.
And brush them in the night time?
Yes, Peppa. Brush them in the night time.
Night-night.
It is the middle of the night.
Ooh. Hello. Daddy Pig here?
Hello!
This is Madame Gazelle. I just thought I would ring to remind
you about the brushing.
Yes. We're brushing them now.
What? Who? Oh, yes.
Ah, very good.
I do hope they are no trouble. They're no trouble at all.
Peppa and George have been looking after Ginger and Brian all week.
They are so adorable.
Here is Madame Gazelle.
Madame Gazelle, you're back from your holiday. Yes, I came straight from the airport. How are Ginger and Brian?
They are very happy.
Oh, good. Thank you, Peppa, for all your hard work looking after them.
It was easy.
Would you like to look after them the next time I go on holiday? Ooh.
Yes, please.
Peppa loves looking after guinea pigs. Everyone loves looking after guinea pigs.
Wendy Wolf's birthday.
It is Wendy Wolf's birthday and she has invited all her friends to a party.
Happy birthday, Wendy. Thank you, everybody.
Mr. Wolf is blowing up balloons for the party.
I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow these balloons up.
I love balloons. Me too. And me. And me. And me.
Everybody loves balloons.
Come on, let's dance. Don't let the balloons fall to the ground. Keep them in the air. This is fun.
Here is Mrs. Wolf.
Who wants bubbles?
Me!
Okay, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow some bubbles.
I love bubbles. They are a bit like balloons, but they pop when you touch them. Watch. Woo! See, I popped one. Oh, we've popped all the bubbles.
We can always make some more bubbles. Who wants to go?
Me!
Okay.
Hooray!
Are you ready?
Yes, Mrs. Wolf.
You have to huff.
Huff.
And you have to puff.
Puff.
And blow.
So many bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the sky. Ooh. Look at that big bubble. That's not a bubble, Pedro. That's the full moon. Ah, and you know what you do when you see a full moon? You howl. Ow! Why do you do that? That's what wolves do. We howl at the moon. Wendy, can you teach us how to do that? Okay. First, you have to look up at the moon. And then you howl. Ow! Ow!
Wendy Wolf has taught everyone how to howl like a wolf.
Wow, who did that one? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't any of us. It's a wild animal.
It is Granny Wolf.
Happy birthday, Wendy.
Hello, Granny.
You must all be Wendy's friends. How do you do?
Hello, Granny Wolf. My, what big ears you've got, Granny Wolf.
All the better to hear you with.
What big eyes you've got, Granny Wolf.
All the better to see you with.
And what big teeth you've got.
All the better to eat birthday cake.
Wendy, what's that in the middle of your cake? It is a little house made of sticks. Ah!
Time to blow out the candles, Wendy.
I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow the candles out. You've blown the stick house down.
Oh, well done.
That's my goal.
It was quite easy.
Houses made of sticks are easy to blow down.
I always forget. What's your house made of, Mr. Pig?
It's made of bricks.
Not straw?
Bricks.
Oh, of course.
That was a great party, Wendy. Yes, that was my best party ever. Happy birthday, Wendy. Long train journey.
Peppa and her family are having breakfast.
Oh,
What's the matter, Daddy Pig?
I need to go on a long journey for work.
Can we come too?
It's work, Peppa, and it's a long, long way by train.
Choo-choo! Please, can we go?
It won't be fun. I'm testing concrete. I need to know the relative density to mass to calculate for voids in the aggregate.
I need to know that too.
What does Mummy Pig think?
I think it sounds lovely.
But it's hundreds of miles away, in another country.
Please, Daddy Pig.
All right. We can all go.
Hooray!
This is the train station. Miss Rabbit is the train driver.
All aboard! Full steam ahead!
Are we nearly there yet?
No,
a long journey, so you'll just have to be patient. Why not sing a song to pass the time?
OK. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train runs on the track. Huff and puff, clickety-clickety-clack. I've sung a song. Now are we nearly there?
Oh, there's still a long way to go, Peppa.
We won't get there until tomorrow morning.
But what about bedtime? Where will we sleep?
Right here.
But this isn't a bedroom, Daddy.
Watch this.
Magic beds!
And here's where we brush our teeth.
A magic bathroom! There's a little basin with little taps.
And that's not all.
A magic toilet!
I wonder what this button is for. Ah!
Daddy has found the magic shower!
Hello?
Passports, please.
Of course.
Ah, you are Mr. Pig? The Mr. Pig. You must be coming to test our concrete.
Yes. Do you know me?
Oh, your work in concrete is famous in our country. Oh, but I have disturbed you. Good night.
Good night.
It is bedtime.
Night-night, Peppa and George.
Night-night, my little piggies.
Night-night.
Peppa and George are tucked up in their little beds on the train.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train runs on the track. Huff and puff, ba-da-da-da-da, boop, boop.
It is morning and time for breakfast on the train.
Good morning.
Miss Rabbit, aren't you meant to be driving the train?
It's fine. The train runs on rails. It can't get lost. Would you like coffee or orange juice?
I'd like both, please.
No, coffee or orange juice. You can't have both.
I don't think we have to be so strict with the famous Mr. Pig. Coffee and orange juice.
Thank you.
Excuse me, I am King Alfonso. Could I have a coffee and orange juice too?
No, that is impossible.
Peppa and her family have arrived at the end of their long train journey.
We are honored to have your visit, Mr. Pig.
Thank you.
Here is the concrete for you to test.
Daddy Pig is an expert at concrete.
Very good.
I hope the train journey wasn't too long and tiring.
No, it was lovely.
What do we do now?
My job is done, so we can take the train back home.
Oh, goody! We get to sleep on the train again.
Peppa loves long train journeys. Everyone loves long train journeys.
The little boat.
Peppa and her family are going on a picnic.
I love picnics.
Me too.
The picnic spot is on the other side of the river.
Oh, how do we get over there?
We take a little boat. You call it by ringing this bell.
Hello there!
It is Grampy Rabbit in his rowing boat.
Would you like to cross the river?
Yes, please.
Oh, stop, Daddy Pig. There's no more room.
Oh.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Don't worry. I'll come straight back for you.
Bye.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Picnic spot. Everybody off.
Thank you, Grampy Rabbit.
Daddy Pig is still waiting to get across the river.
Hello, Mr. Pig.
Here are the Wolf family.
What are you doing here?
We're having a picnic. Would you like to join us?
Yes, please, Mr. Pig.
Ah, more passengers. Women and children first. Oh, stop! The boat is full.
Oh.
I'll be straight back for you two.
Bye-bye.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the creek. If you see a big fat wolf, don't forget to shriek.
Wendy. We're joining your picnic. Oh, goody.
But where's Daddy Pig?
I left him with Mr. Wolf.
I'm getting a bit hungry.
Don't worry, we've got the picnic.
All aboard! Oh, stop, Mr. Wolf. There's not enough room for you.
Oh, dear.
I've got an idea. You wait here, Grumpy Rabbit, and we'll go over.
All right, I could do with the rest.
Mr. Wolf and Mr. Pig are crossing the river together.
I'm really hungry now.
Hooray! We're here!
Hello, Daddy. Where's the picnic?
Oh,
Grampy Rabbit is waiting with the picnic.
I forgot the picnic.
You can't have a picnic without a picnic.
Oh, you're right there. What about me, Grampy Rabbit?
No room, Daddy Pig. I'll come back for you.
It is Mrs. Duck and her friends.
Hello, Mrs. Duck. If you've come for the picnic, you'll have to wait for the little boat, like me. Or you could just swim across, like you're doing.
Here's the picnic hamper, everybody.
Hooray! And here are the ducks. The ducks always turn up when we have picnics.
Would you like some cheese, Grampy Rabbit?
Well, I should really be getting back. Oh, I do love a bit of cheese.
I love jelly. I love sandwiches. Strawberry!
They've forgotten me.
Here's some cake for you, Mrs. Duck. Is cake your favourite? It's Daddy's favourite too. Oh, where is Daddy?
We forgot Daddy.
Ahoy there! I've come to take you to the picnic.
Hooray!
Daddy Pig!
Oh, we forgot you.
But I saved you some jelly. I saved you a sandwich.
And George saved you a strawberry.
How nice of you all. Is there any cake?
No, we gave it to the ducks. But look, Mrs. Duck has saved you a worm.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Duck.
International Day.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup. They are dressed up in costumes from different countries.
Today is International Day, when we celebrate all the countries of the world.
Hooray!
Peppa is dressed as France.
I'm France.
George is Russia. Pedro is America.
Yeehaw!
Zoe is Japan.
Konnichiwa.
Susie is Holland.
Hello. That's Dutch for hello. Madam Gazelle, what do all the countries of the world do?
They sing the song of harmony together.
Hooray! I like singing. So do I.
Does everyone remember the words?
Yes, Madam Gazelle. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony.
Lovely. And later, we will sing that for your mummies and daddies.
It is playtime.
Enjoy yourselves. Play nicely together.
All the countries are playing in the playground. The United Kingdom is on the slide.
Whee!
France and Switzerland are on the swings. Germany is playing hopscotch.
1, 2, 3.
America, Russia, Spain and Greece are in the sandpit.
I'm building a big sandcastle. Yeehaw!
Here are Holland and Japan.
Now it's our turn in the sand pit. Why? Because you've had your turn. You can play on the slide now. But we want to play here.
Oh dear, There is not enough room in the sandpit for more than 4 countries.
What's going on? It's our turn in the sandpit. But we were here first. Is Susie being a bit bossy? George started it. Leave George alone. He's only little. Hello, hello, hello. What's all this noise about then?
Nay.
They're trying to push us out of the sandpit. No, we're not. Yes, you are. George started it.
Oh dear, the countries of the world are not playing nicely together.
Peace and harmony in all the What's that noise? Oh no! The countries are fighting.
Can't play in the sandpit. Yes, we can. It's not fair. Stop arguing. Susie, you're always telling people what to do. No, I am not.
Children! What is happening?
America, Russia, Spain and Greece won't share the sandpit. Holland is being bossy. You're the bossy one.
That is enough. Is this how you think the countries of the world behave?
Don't they?
Of course not.
Sorry, Madame Gazelle.
Hello! All the parents have arrived.
How is International Day going?
Not too bad.
Excellent.
Lovely.
We will now sing for you the Song of Harmony.
Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony.
Hooray!
What a wonderful display of togetherness.
Peppa and her friends love singing together in harmony. All the countries of the world love singing together in harmony.
Lost keys.
Peppa and her family have been for a lovely day out in the mountains.
Time to go home. Back to the car.
Thank you for visiting the Mountain Beauty Spot. See you again soon.
No, George. You can't play with the car keys. You might lose them.
You'll play with the car keys, Daddy.
But I'm a grown-up. I'm not going to lose them.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig has dropped the car keys down a drain.
Oh.
Right. Let's go home.
That might be difficult.
Why?
Daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh, Daddy Pig.
Don't worry. I'll get the keys out of the drain with a stick.
Hooray!
The drain must be deeper than I thought.
The stick is not long enough to reach the keys.
What we need is a fishing rod. Then we can catch the keys on a hook.
Maybe Miss Rabbit sells fishing rods.
Do you sell fishing rods?
We do, actually. I don't know why. You don't get fish in the mountains.
We're not fishing for fish. We're fishing for keys.
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh, you'll never get those back. That drain's really deep.
What are drains for?
A drain takes the rainwater away to the sea.
The fishing line is not long enough to reach the keys.
My goodness! How deep is this drain?
We can see how deep it is by dropping a stone.
Good idea, Miss Rabbit. We can count how long the stone takes to reach the bottom.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That is deep.
Told you.
What can we do now?
It is Mr. Bull and his friends.
Digger! Crane!
George loves diggers and cranes.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Bull. Welcome to the Mountain Beauty Spot.
Have you come to do some work?
No, it's our day off, so we came to enjoy the beauty spot.
You can see for miles, boss.
Yes, it's very pretty.
Mr. Bull, could we borrow your crane for a minute?
What for?
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Say no more. I'll have them out in no time. Mr. Rhino, the crane, please. Stand clear. Down she goes.
How lucky Mr. Bull came along when he did.
Yes, now we'll finally get our keys back.
That's as far as she goes, Chief. Mr. Bull is the chief.
Did you find our keys?
No. The crane isn't long enough.
Now what shall we do?
Easy. We'll dig up the road!
Hooray!
Mr. Bull is digging up the beauty spot.
Stop! What's going on?
We came to see the beauty spot.
They're digging it up right now. Won't be long.
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh.
Hold it! Hold it! It's the keys! We've got them!
Hooray!
There you go!
Thank you, Mr. Bull.
Oh, it was nothing.
Where's the beauty spot gone?
The mountain beauty spot is now a big hole.
It's a cave now. Welcome to the cave beauty spot.
Ooh. All thanks to my daddy.
And Mr. Bull?
Yes! I'm good at digging holes!
Mr. Bull loves digging holes. Everybody loves digging holes.